I want to show you something that I've been working on. So, if you can't tell, I'm inside of Fred, my little studio here. It's kind of chilly outside, and I got neighbors out, so I didn't want to have a bunch of background noise in this video. So I have been working on this for probably about a year, trying to figure it out. And basically what I want is, so on the driver's side of the camper Fred, there is the distribution block for the propane. The propane hose comes off the regulator at the front of the camper to this block, and then that block splits it to things like the heater, this stove, the hookup in the back for the grill, and stuff like that. Well, on that block there is an empty port that's just got a nut capped off in there. So I thought, what better place to add a quick connect or disconnect, whatever you want to call it, than there. And my thinking is, when I boondock, if it's a place that I can run a generator, I can run my generator off the driver's side, the non-camp side, with a 25-foot hose, and hook it up to that and run my generator off onboard propane instead of having to have an extra tank and all this other stuff. I can just add this quick connect, and hook up there. We'll see if that works. So I bought this kit off Amazon. It comes with all the parts needed. I'll put a picture up, and I'll link it in the description. And we're gonna see if this works. I think it will. The next phase, or second part of this video, I guess, is what it'll be, is going to be where I have to modify the squirrel. One of my adhesive tiles is coming loose. Awesome. All right. Anyway, the second part of this video is going to be where I have to modify the pressure regulator for the generator, which I know how to do that. Somebody in one of the Facebook groups, you know who you are, has already done that. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to run my generator off the onboard propane when I boondock. And I also got a Y splitter that I can hook up to the propane hookup for my outdoor kitchen. That's going to also allow me to expand my kitchen setup to have a second grill, and also run my what's it called, propane fire pit off of that as well. So I'm just trying to give myself options when it comes to what I can do with this thing. And you know, if you know me, I gotta tinker with everything. I can't help it. So anyway, I'm gonna take you outside here, and we're gonna go through this together. We'll figure it out. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's figure it out. All right, we're out here on my tripod. Let's get into this. So here's the piece. I didn't really show it inside. This is two separate pieces. This threaded piece here, the other end of it is threaded just like this end, and it's got the propane appropriate Teflon tape sealing that, and I've already put it on here. You know what, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have put that on there yet. When I struggle here in a minute, you'll see why. So let's go ahead and break this loose. There's probably gonna be a propane in the line, so I'm gonna do this slow. Okay, no propane. Sweet. Okay, now. Forgot the tape. Hang on. All right. Let's pull a little bit of this off. Okay, now what I found is that this tape is a little bit too wide for these threads, so I need to split it in half. All right. Don't want to do too much, then it won't thread. So we'll try that. Okay, now I'll include the tool list. I should have talked about that at the beginning. What we need to do here now is tighten this bad boy down. All right, I think that's good. Let me sit down here, double check. I don't want to do it too much and snap anything, so we're going to leave it there. This on top. It's off. Okay. Now, I suppose I need to hook up the propane and check it, huh? Let me get a little spray bottle. We'll check it. Soapy water. Let's see if this thing's leaking. Great success. Hush. We good. All right. Let me get cleaned up and I'll go over some of the details with you real quick. All right. I'm gonna go over some of these tools and the details real quick, because I didn't do it at the beginning because I'm an idiot. So give me a second, let me get you set back up, and it's easy, but I'm gonna show you anyway. All right, so real basic, 17 millimeter, a 14 millimeter, a 9/16 or socket, and not standard Teflon tape. Some of y'all that know this better than me are probably like, this guy's an idiot. Look, I know what I know, and I know that this is the right tape to use because the internet told me, so they're never wrong. Anyway, this is the plug that came out of that block. Matches the threads and the size of the part that I replaced it with. Obviously, new tape and no leaks. So this was 9/16. Remove that. First of all, disconnect your propane, and I attempted to bleed the lines. I don't know if it did anything. I just tried to light my stove in here. I don't know if that did anything, if there was propane in the lines, if it purged it, or if it just dissipated over time. But when I was loosening this bolt, nothing came out. So simple. Remove that, replace it with the parts from that kit, and we'll I'll get you a close-up of what wrench goes to what part on there before I close this out. I mean, it's simple. Check for leaks when you're done, and that's it. Whenever I do hook the generator up, I got to modify that first. I can't just throw it on there. It won't run. So whenever I do modify that, I'll do in that same video, I'll hook the generator up to the camper and show you that it runs off propane and that this idea of mine works. If you like these kind of videos, the DIYs, let me know. I've got some more projects I want to do that I need to do in here, and I'll record them and I'll throw them up, and I'll look like an idiot when I break stuff, or like this thing. Oh god, if I'd made a video of that. Anyway, so let me know if you want to see more of these kind of videos, and I'll make more. Otherwise, we'll just do the adventures. Alright, here's the close-up. It's all done, installed. 17 millimeter fits here on this main body, right? This piece right here is that it's threaded on both ends, same size, fits this and this. That's the 14. If you can see that, 14 millimeter goes on that. Alright. Ooh, does it? Yep, there we go. So tape both ends of the threads, thread into the block, thread into here, tighten it all down, check for leaks, boom, done. All right, the plug that came out of here was 9/16, just FYI. Of course, I'm sure different campers are gonna vary, but that's what mine is, and that's it. So anyway, that was real quick video. See you.